Hello girls, it's me. I just thought I'd come up here and give you guys a real quick update. Well, I just put the boys down to sleep, so one's down and one to go. So yeah, so today I had my 26-week checkup. Today I turned 26 weeks, and I got to see the high-risk doctor, and then after him I saw my OB, and then from there they sent me straight to go get my glucose test, diabetes test, and which I wasn't prepared for because I'm not eating all that healthy. So I'm afraid I already know I'm going to flunk it. They're gonna probably send me for my 3-hour test. But the high risk doctor says everything's looking good, and they call him demise twin, the one that passed away. He is no longer, or she or he is no longer there. He reabsorbed him, the sac and the fetus and everything reabsorbed itself, so there's no longer signs of the other twin. So that's that. So this is pregnancy is considered singleton, and and they don't see no reason why I shouldn't go full term. And also at my OB office, they had me sign. They asked me if I wanted to do a scheduled C-section, or like they say, a repeat C-section, or try for a VBAC. I went ahead and signed up for a VBAC. Um, so that's ready. And I did let my OB doctor know about my experiences with my last cesarean, and if it was to happen again, I asked if we can change a few things since he was not the doctor that delivered. I happened to deliver on the weekend, so it was a doctor on call, and because there's 3 doctors there, and I was letting him know my concerns and about the mask. I went to a panic attack when they had me put that mask on. I was freezing, shaky, uh, really bad experience. I really don't want to go through that again. And I asked him if there was an option uh, of the tubes instead of the mask, and he goes, "Well, the mask is really not mandatory unless it's for oxygen for the babies." And that's probably why he had me use it. But he says there is another option where the tubes, the 2 little tubes that go up your nose. I said yes, I rather prefer that because I just cannot handle that. Once they put the mask on me, my whole face started itching, and I just go into this panic attack. And I also let him know that the doctor on call that delivered the boys threatened my husband. If he looked over the curtain, he would kick him out. I go, and I didn't appreciate that. And also, I told him that I wanted to be, I wanted to know what's going on. I didn't even know when he started, when the babies came out. The only reason I knew a baby came out because Carlos, baby B, which is Carlos, cried, and he said baby B. I said, well, what happened to baby A? And I said, stuff like that just makes me more nervous. It makes me more stressed, and and he understood, and he told me if I wanted to go ahead and do a birth plan, and they'll try to, go by that. And I said, well, with my past history with all my kids, it seems like I have them either at night or on the weekends. So if he could, like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, that's when I normally have my kids. Uh, and so he gave me the option. He goes, well, if that's one of your concerns, he knows this is my last pregnancy, so I want it to be an experience, that I will remember, an enjoyable experience, and not like one I had with the boys with the C-section. And I understand if the C-section, it's cool, but we're gonna go ahead and try something. My gut is telling me I'm gonna end up having the C-section, but we're gonna try. And he said, but he gave me the option. He goes, well, if you're afraid that's going to happen again, he goes, we can induce labor at 39 weeks, where he'd be delivering my baby. I said, well, that sounds good. So if I go that far and that's the plan, and they don't see why I shouldn't, I should have the baby the first week of November, hopefully on a Friday, so my husband don't miss too much. And so yes, that's about it. I was gonna do a belly shot, but you really can't tell. I don't know if you can tell him sit down. Because I can't sit the focus. If I put it, then the light in the mirror is gonna reflect, and I can't do a belly. But I do have a belly, and the baby's moving, and I got some really nice um, profiles from the last time. This time the baby, he was perfect, but then he turned around, so he didn't get a chance to get one of his profile or his face. And so yeah, but for symptoms, I've been doing pretty good actually. The only time I get heartburn is if I eat spicy foods or something, and no morning sickness, no headaches. I mean, you can't even. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm pregnant. Except the only thing is, the sleep, my energy was way down. But I'm starting to have days. I have several days where my energy is good, and the doctor, keeps reminding me about, I've had so many pregnancies and my age doesn't help, and then running after two toddlers, of course my energy is gonna go down, and which is understandable, but it's okay. It's getting better. Brooks and Hicks, I get them every once in a while. They seem to have calmed down. It's not daily anymore. So, oh, those videos get long. The longer you make videos, the longer it takes for them to upload. It takes several hours for them to upload. So, but yeah, oh, and I want to say thank you to all the comments and stuff. I know I've had a few questions and stuff. There's people that want to know, where did I get my IVF done? My IVF, I got it done at IVF MD, and it's located. There's a location in Arlington, Texas, and there's another one in Irving, Texas. So if you just Google IVF MD, Arlington, Texas, you'll come out there. And he's um, Dr. Lee, Sarah Lee, or something like that. Mike, the one with the other one, he was Dr. Haas, but he's no longer with the company. I mean, with the clinic. But Dr. Lee is the owner and the main physician there, and I've seen him off and on with both pregnancies, and he's the one that transferred the three embryos this last time with this pregnancy. So yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully the people that are asking this question, I hope they look at this video, um, because I'll try to link a my email address, because that's the best way for me to respond. So if you have any other questions, I will answer. I'll get to you faster than I would in YouTube, because YouTube I'm on my cell phone, so it's not always that easy. So alrighty, girls, it's getting long, and I better let y'all go. But I will let you know. Uh, oh, another thing, this baby moves hell a lot. I never felt the boys move very soft, and maybe a couple kicks the whole time, but this one is just constantly moving. But yeah, alrighty then, I'm gonna let you guys go. I know I'm forgetting something, but oh well. I got the main things out of here. I told you most of the stuff. But alrighty, girls, talk to you later. Bye.